watch, like, I mean, you spend your career in Canada and from the U.S. Do you have any thoughts about kind of the tensions and things that are going on?
Not really. I think we're just focused on playing a hockey game, obviously a big one. So all the stuff going on outside of it, I don't really have too much to say about it or any comment on it. I think my main focus and our team's main focus is obviously on tomorrow night's game.
Do you think that's the atmosphere in this particular rink during a playoff game, and what do you expect there?
Yeah, it's one of the best in the league. So Saturday night playing Canada and Montreal, another great atmosphere. Being an enemy territory, obviously, a different feel to it, but it'll be kind of nice to have the home crowd support and in this building. I mean, this building gets rocking as well, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Health-wise, how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling a lot better. I think just woke up Monday and just a lot of discomfort. Skating didn't feel very good, and so just made a decision with the staff to hold me out for that game and just focus on feeling better. So definitely been making a lot of progress.
What does this game mean to USA hockey and just the growth of the sport? There's so many eyes on it that wouldn't normally be on an NHL game.
Yeah, I think it means a lot. It means a lot to everybody. The guys in this room, I think kids out there that are watching in America. I think just the steps that USA Hockey's taken over the last 10, 15 years. You see the products of guys in the NHL now. I think it just speaks volumes to the development program, to just more reach in areas that maybe you wouldn't expect hockey to be growing as much in, and it's been great to see. So I know this game means a lot.
A lot of people have been comparing this sort of atmosphere to a Game 7, treating it like a Game 7. You've played in a Game 7, in a few Game 7s before. How would you relate the similarities in terms of the atmosphere, the adrenaline, and all that?
Well, I think it'll be very, very similar. I mean, it is a Game 7. It's a winner-take-all situation here, and what's at stake. So, the intensity, the passion, the detail that we have to play with tomorrow, and I know the guys will be ready to go.
They had to dump the puck in quite a bit against you the last game. Have you guys done something right if McDavid or McKinnon are having to dump the puck in?
You'd hope so. Obviously, the amount of skill and speed that those guys can carry, the better off. I think you want them to dump the puck as much as possible instead of carrying it in with the skill set that they both have. So, they got a lot of guys that are fast, that play with a lot of pace, and obviously those two are two of the top in the league. So, just making sure that you're above them as much as possible and keeping them in front of you, and like you said, forcing them to dump the puck so they're not able to control the zone on an entry and make plays like they can.
Any friendly wagers between you and Mitch for this one?
No.
You've had some disappointments here. Can you imagine what it'd be like to lift a championship trophy in Boston?
Yeah, it'd be great. I think you kind of put all that stuff aside coming into this tournament, this situation, and what's in the past is in the past. There's nothing that you can change, but obviously, we've had a lot of battles in this building, and like I said before, it's going to be nice to be on the other side of that and get the home support. And the atmosphere is going to be great, and so these are the games that you dream of. So.
What was the last conversation with Mitch?
I don't know. Probably getting off the plane when he got here.
Auston, Brendan Hagel had some interesting things to say yesterday, almost as if the fights between the first game were orchestrated over playing for the cameras by the Kachucks. What do you have to? Did you hear that? Any response to that?
I didn't hear that. I don't have anything to say. So.
Do you think we'll see a similar start to the game?
I don't know. I know it's gonna be a physical, passionate match. So I don't know. What the crystal ball's got in store, but just for us, we gotta be ready to go from the start.
Do you think it'll be similar in terms of how defensive it is? There's a lot of offense on both sides, but fundamentally it's pretty defensive. Any chance this gets blown open a bit, or?
I don't know. I think you want to be in that tight game. You don't want to let them get their offense going, especially with the caliber of players that they have. But I think we're confident in who we have over here as well. But you hear it all the time. I think defense wins championships. You have to defend hard and check, especially against their best players. And I think we've done a good job of that so far through the tournament. And it's one more game here tomorrow, and we got to make sure that we're good.
This tournament has generated a lot of viewership. Is this something you would like to see the NHL bring back in the future, and how do you think this is going to help grow the sport of hockey?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think they already kind of implemented some plans after, obviously the Olympics and then World Cup to follow after 2 years. But I think it's been great. I think the feedback from the players and everything has been awesome. This has been a great opportunity. To wear the USA sweater again has been awesome. It's a huge honor. So I think the impact that this tournament's had has been huge, and I think it just speaks to the level of play that is in the NHL now.
Auston, what's it been like for you?
I haven't. No, I don't know what the situation is with that. But I mean, if he's able to play, if he's able to come over here, he'd obviously be a big boost for us. I mean, losing Charlie, he's plays a big role there on the back end for us. So,
what's it been like for you to wear the C now that we're near the end of this event? To wear the C for Team USA and the day-to-day and how you tried to impart your influence in that room?
Yeah, like I said before, I mean, it's a huge honor. It's a special honor. We've got a lot of leaders in this room, so it's just special. This group's been awesome. I think we came together early. Seemed like everybody it meshed really well, and the chemistry just continues to grow. So, every guy in this room obviously cares, and they care about playing for their country and how much pride and honor goes into wearing the USA sweater. So, it's been an honor to be a part of it.
Did it feel like the old days of the program?
Yeah, you definitely kind of just hit it off. Like, a lot of time's gone by, but just sharing stories from those days, and it's just nice for everybody to be back together and just share some time and obviously be able to compete and play again together.
Auston, you played a lot of big games in your career, a lot of game sevens. When you look back on things, where do you think this one will rank?
And this one will definitely be up there. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to play in a winner-take-all game. I've obviously been in a couple of game sevens, but being in this situation, Canada, U.S., I mean, this is definitely at the top of the list.
Auston, what you were dealing with physically on Monday, is that new, or did it happen in this tournament, or
New. I mean, it was just kind of just a weird thing. But like I said, I mean, it definitely has progressed well, and I mean, I'm feeling much better. So I anticipate tomorrow will feel even better than I did today. And I mean, there's no way that I was missing this game, and I'll be ready to go.
How much were you dealing with the Leafs medical staff as well?
Yeah, everybody's working cohesively. So it's all the trainers here, NHL staff, and everybody kind of knows each other from throughout the league and stuff. So it's pretty easy to communicate and have that.
Oh, it's an exciting moment. Excited to share it with my family and friends, and hopefully go and put a great effort forward.
how would you describe the team's kind of mindset right now?
Calm and chill. That's what you want. I mean, obviously, we'll go through a couple more things tonight and throughout the day, and then get yourself ready for I don't think you can overthink it. Just another game, and do your thing.
Any side bets with Auston?
No, nothing yet. We'll see throughout the night, but no, nothing.
What was the last conversation you had with him? What did you say to each other?
I was talking to him the other day about something. I can't remember, or we were talking about our flight situation out of Montreal to Boston, and just stuff like that. And then I was talking to him like 2 days ago or something. I can't really remember about what though.
But not the final or anything?
No.
What do you expect the atmosphere to be like tomorrow?
Great. It's going to be a fun one to be a part of. So, it's going to be a lot of fans on both sides, and something that, again, you've dreamt of as a kid, so it's going to be exciting.
Can you compare this kind of anticipation and feeling to any other moments in your hockey career?
I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe the closest would be like World Juniors when we played Finland in Finland in the quarterfinals. But I mean, that was the quarterfinals. Obviously, it's a different animal.
With the World Championship gold, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean, that one was pretty crazy too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think like I spoke about at the very start of the tournament, World Championships is a great tournament. It's a lot of fun to be a part of, but you're obviously missing a lot of key pieces that are still playing in playoffs and stuff like that. So, this one has got everyone that wants to be on the team and that they wanted. So I think that makes it a little bit better.
Being around so many great players and learning things from each other, do you think you'd be a better hockey player going forward just because of this tournament, just because of the things you might have picked up?
Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously you're with a lot of skilled guys that work extremely hard on and off the ice. So I've been fortunate enough to be with them a couple times during summer times and stuff like that to do events with them. So the work level, the effort level that you get every day, and that's something you really appreciate and want to take with you going forward.
What do you like about your line now?
It's great. I mean, I've known Tony for a long time, Strelly for a long time. I mean, I've been working out with him for a countless amount of years now. And Hags I never knew before this tournament, but got quickly acquainted with him in Montreal, and another great guy that works extremely hard on that ice. So, I love it. I think all of us are workhorses. I think for my part, like we did last game, I thought we were good with our pucks. We were smart with putting them in places. We were getting them back a lot, creating offense off of that. So, I think we didn't overcomplicate things as well. So that's what we got to just keep doing and trust our game.
With so many guys with that passion, like how much do you guys feed off each other and the passion in the room?
A lot, yeah. I mean, it's great. There's a lot of energy in that locker room. There's a lot of constant just hyping each other up. So that obviously feels good. It gets everyone going a little more, and something you like to be around.
Have the guys accepted you as like the hype man?
Yeah, I don't know. Marshy might be, I think, maybe taking the reins on that on me. So it's a 1-2 competition there. But like we said, we're just trying to keep the vibe high, keep the vibe going, and make sure we're trying to just keep the hype up.